Hello everybody, welcome to another video. Today we are going to be taking Leonidas out for a test run. This hero is phenomenal. Look at him, all Caribbean looking. Well, actually, he's from Greece, but he was in the Caribbean campaign, and obviously with the release of missions 26 to 30, what was it, 3 weeks ago I think it was, obviously you could 5-star him. So we've got him with his legendary weapon, we've got him 5-starred, we've got him level 50. Apologies, I'm a little late to the party, but obviously people know that, you know, I was a bit MIA for a while with COVID and God knows what else. So today we're going to showcase him. This hero is phenomenal, and even at a 3-star level. So for anybody who's going through the game and you can get this hero at whatever star rarity, he will help your account. He's absolutely phenomenal. So that's spoilers alert, really. So we'll break down his little bit of abilities, and then we're going to take him into a mission, and story 28, and we are going to steamroll. So he's got brutal rush. So strikes all enemies in front of the user for 230% attack power. Phenomenal attack. Absolutely. I think I've had this crit for 29,000. I think phenomenal. He's got a passive, which will not a passive, a charged ability. So when you activate this, his attack is increased by 50% for 20 ticks. 20 ticks is phenomenal. That is basically a whole mission. A whole mission. It's ridiculous. He's got the parry ability, so he takes less damage. It's absolutely phenomenal. That parry ability I love. And this is what Alexis has. Absolutely love it. Ring of Chaos. So strikes all enemies for 70% damage. So if you activate this and somebody else comes running over, you hit the pair of them with it, you stun the adjacent enemies, so the person in front of you, or if you've got one either side of you, get stunned for 3 ticks, and you can just go to town on them. They're more or less dead before they even get to wake up. He's got the Fury ability, so for every 10% of your health, you gain 7% more attack. And outnumbered, so the attack is increased by 30% when fighting multiple enemies. Critical strike damage is also increased by 50%. So this dude is just an absolute monster. He's got the Spear of the Leonidas. It's his own legendary weapon. So if we click on this, go to this. So his normal attacks do more damage. That's a perk of the weapon. If we have a look at the little stats on it, his damage is 3.7 to 4.1k. His weapon speed isn't the fastest. You will not win initiative the majority of the time, only probably against longsword heroes. But it increases his defense, his health, his crit chance as well, his crit bonus. But he does have a 5% miss chance. Just saying, if you bring a Polydorus onto the team, you will never miss. But we're not today. We're going to take Leonidas in with Leonardo da Vinci for a bit of healing, because we've got the traps to contemplate with. We're not going to get initiative. He probably isn't going to be able to solo it just purely through trap damage. We'll have probably a 5% chance. So we brought Domingo in because, well, why not? For a bit of fun. No, actually, I'm going to swap him out. I'm going to put a Polydorus in. That way we will never miss. And I can boost his crit chance rather than his attack in the next room, because we're his ability does that anyway. So we'll save that for the last room. So we're increasing his health. His health is at 2155. When we start this up, that'll probably shoot to 27, I reckon. Maybe a little bit more. And yeah, and it will never miss. We will never now miss an attack, which just makes it absolutely phenomenal. So let me put a little bit of game sound back on for you now that we're back in it, because that whirring jars my head in. Right, so let's go to this. What's our health? Oh, 280. Or 2,801. I sold myself short. It went even higher than that. Right, we are probably going to take trap damage here, but it is what it is. If we pass it, good luck. No, right. And this is why I brought Leonardo da Vinci, just for the pure simple fact that, yeah, we need to be healed. So we're going to get this off. I mean, there you go. Done him. Absolutely done him. This bloke, bless his heart, ain't going to know what hit him. Well, Leonidas just hit him. He's just turned around and found that out. We stun him. Like, he doesn't even get an attack off. Absolutely phenomenal hero. Absolutely ridiculous. I mean, we got initiative against him. We won't against this fella, but it's fine. I mean, we're critting. We're absolutely. I mean, I've not even put any perks on him. Like nothing for Apollodorus, nothing yet, and he's just absolutely going to town. So here we go. We're going to damage. We'll get the parry up. We're going to damage both of these, and now we're going to do this. And that, I mean, Alexis was my boy. I loved Alexius, but Leonidas just absolutely makes him just obsolete from the video game. As much as I hate to say it, unless you do have to use Alexius, like for a Helix Rift event, you would always bring this hero in over him. I mean, look at that, 23k damage. We've not even used our basic attack yet. Do you know what? I'll use it here because we'll outspeed this fella. He's going to be stuck for an eternity. Let's get this up just in case he wakes up. I mean, that's a 7k crit off of his basic attack. I have put 0 elite training in this hero. And this is how he's hitting with absolute no help whatsoever. Phenomenal hero. As I said, it does pay me because Alexius was my boy. I absolutely loved him. 4k damage without a crit. With no attack buffs, no anything crit buffs, just... This is just him fresh out the box, just doing absolute bits. I mean, I can't wait to elite train him. Just another phenomenal broken hero, just ridiculous. He's going to go over, he's going to show this fella his boss, he don't care. 10k, just standard damage, and then a 12k crit off of a normal attack. Obviously, we've got the Fury ability now, so we've maxed out on our Fury. We are an absolute freight train. Now, for a bit of fun, we're going to heal him up. Might as well use the team heal. And we also give him the ability that he will not die in this next room. So that's what that does, isn't it? Prevents an ally from dying one time. If the heroes drop below to 0% health, they are healed for 30% of their maximum health. We ain't getting that far. Old Big T in there just don't know what's going to come and smack him in the face. We're also going to activate our ability as well. So we've just increased our attack. So if we just have a look at our stats at the minute. Our attack is at 1.3k. This is absolutely phenomenal. Crit chance, 49%. 49%. Accuracy, 100%. Thank you, Apollodorus, you absolute monster. Right, so let's take him in. And this is just where the fun is just gonna... Oh, it's gonna happen. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't kill him with this stun. I don't want to. Right, that was perfect. We crit the poor fella behind him. Bless him. I mean, I think we're still taking poison damage for another 2 ticks. It don't matter. These are both dead. Gone. Right, see you later. We'll win initiative here. Dead. Click this parry up. 31k damage. 31k damage, and he's had 0 elite training. 0 elite training. Phenomenal. Right, so there you go. Right, we might lose initiative here to Big T. We dodged. It don't matter. Big T ain't touching us. Get in the bin. So we are now going to absolutely annihilate. I love that. I mean, that was a critical hit, and we only took 147 damage because of the parry ability. Phenomenal ability. That's going to hurt, but we're going to just jib him here. He's missed. We've got a parry back up. Good night, Leonidas. Just absolute phenomenal hero. But get in the bin. 16k crit just to finish it off. And that 16k crit is just a phenomenal amount of damage because Leonidas' base defense and his defense and armor is just ridiculous. So to crit for that much against an enemy like him is just phenomenal. His crit resistance is just out there as well. And we just absolutely butchered the life out of him. Absolutely butchered the life out of him. Everything is permitted. Just a phenomenal hero. I honestly, yeah, he's just, I mean, I love Alexius. I really do. But he is just he's just basically Alexis on steroids. It's as simple as that. He's just ridiculous. I absolutely love him. It's a shame that he came to the game in the manner he did because he came in the Caribbean campaigns. It's like, oh, well, we've done Edward. Like, who else can we make legendary from the Caribbean? We'll just throw in someone from Greece. But still just absolute phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. So, yeah, I just gobsmacked. So, yeah, for people who don't have this hero, get as many fragments as you can of him in the campaign missions. Because if you're going through Region 2, Region 3, even a 3-star version of him will be an absolute monster. You still get all them abilities, it's just toned down a little bit. And he will still be a phenomenal hero for you. So please, just don't sleep on him. Make sure you do what you can to get him, add him to your roster. So for any new players in there, don't hesitate. Just jump into the campaigns, get him, because he is phenomenal. Right, well, I hope you enjoyed that video, Assassins. I hope you all look after yourself. If you've made it this far, hopefully I'll have a few surprises on the channel coming at the beginning of the year. Only a couple of days away now. What is it, 9 days away? So, and it'll be my birthday before then as well. So 2 days after Christmas. So I hope you all have a fantastic Christmas. If this video goes up before then, I'm probably going to have to do it. And if it's gone up after, I hope you had a nice Christmas and I hope you look forward to a new year. Take care, good night, Assassins, and look after yourself.